Hi, my dears. Today we're trying something different. In ASMR. ASMR story time. This story time is not from my perspective. It is not my story time. Someone submitted one, and I will go ahead and tell it to you. I really hope you guys enjoy this story time. And please, send your story times to skylarquam@gmail.com. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm sure you guys have all had your crushes. Whether it's a big crush, a small crush, any crush, you know. I met my first crush in 6th grade. She started attending my school in the middle of the year. Anyway, when I saw her, I thought she was so beautiful, so pretty. And her voice was really pretty too. It was shy. She was shy, like me. Amazing, but, oh god. I had no idea what these feelings were at first. But it doesn't matter. I knew I had a crush on her. It was a big one, too. Out of the deep blue sea, I believe about 8th grade, one of my friends, the guys who sat next to me, suddenly put his arm around her. Like on the farther end of her chair she was in. His arm was behind her neck, and it was like those people who try to act cool. Anyways, at first I was like, bold move, dude. But as time went on, something didn't settle with me right. So as time went on, I'd always said it the opposite of everyone doing lunch. I kinda analyzed her reactions. When the guy put his arm around her, something did not feel right. She wouldn't smile, she would just slouch a little bit, so yeah, something definitely didn't feel right. I constantly asked to go out of the classroom to get a drink of water, and a lot of times I'd see her there. I'd say hi or maybe wave to her. But then time comes and I finally got my own phone. And I got everyone's numbers, and when I say everyone, I mean everyone. Yeah, that's right. I got my crush's number. I did try texting her, and she actually replied. Well, I asked her about her relationship, and she told me he was being too protective. Man, that sucked. Too protective. Anyway, a little bit later, the school annual art fair comes along, and I start talking to her. We're starting to be buddy-buddy, friendly. Either I was talking to her about art or what to do with the relationship. The Alakazam, her boyfriend. Well, her boyfriend comes up behind and whacks me on the head and told me to stay away from her. I had to play it off like something small. He really pissed me off. I couldn't do anything about it because I wanted to keep my friendship with her. Fast forward 3 months or something, they're still dating. It was time for my school's annual 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. And that meant we were all on a bus. All of us. Anyways, I looked back and pretty much everyone was really loud. On the bus. Lots of kids, lots of students, and lots of noise. Super loud. But as I looked back, I saw my crush. She was just extremely sad. She looked like she was in pain. So I asked what was wrong. She said she had a headache. I told her to try taking some Advil. I brought some with me that day. And she said she would take it when the class gets to the hotel. When we got there, I gave her the medicine, and on the 3rd day on the trip, her boyfriend thought another student was looking at her a certain way. But they weren't. The boyfriend punched the guy in the face, and then she couldn't handle it at all. It was too much pressure for her. They stayed away from each other for the rest of the day. I texted her when we were all back at the hotel, and I made sure she was feeling better. And after the trip was over, I helped her break up with him. I told her to try it slowly, and in the end she didn't get hurt. And then school ended. We went to different schools, and she texted me like 2 or 3 months after 8th grade, saying she wasn't feeling that good mentally. So I helped her with it. And it was all through text. And just text from her warms my heart. I made sure she could come to me for anything. 4 months later, or around that time, I accidentally sent hey to the wrong person, but I sent it to her. And now we text almost every day. And the bittersweet end, the bittersweet conversations. But back to the bittersweet. The bittersweet end. As I told her I like her, and she didn't think much about it. She didn't like me like that. But there is one little ending to the story that might give you some hope. She still wants to be friends, and we are. And she said the way she thinks about me could change the way she thinks about me in the future. So yeah, I'm still working towards it. I might have myself a girlfriend soon. Who knows? She may be my girlfriend now and I'm just not telling you guys. Alright, I hope you guys really enjoyed that. There's more to come, and like I said, I'm here for you guys. I am all yours. Remember, I have a Patreon. It's $1 to sign up. I have no idea what to put on that Patreon. Please reach out to me if you guys have any ideas. Leave it in the comment section. I know the only people who may listen to this video may be my subscribers, and that's okay. I love you guys so much. You guys have an amazing night, and I'm out. So, bye.